Hello, good morning. It has been a very long time since I have vlogged or done anything with my YouTube channel. You can't see me, and that is probably a really good thing because I look like a big fluffy potato. There has been so much going on the last couple of weeks and my body is just not holding up very well. I had food poisoning, my wisdom teeth out, and I've still got my injury as well that I'm rehabbing. So the last week has been really tough. So my body is just super inflamed, and because of the wisdom teeth as well, I haven't been able to eat my usual foods. But even before that, things have been a real big struggle. It sort of seems the further that I get from my comp, the harder that things have been, and the less able that I've sort of been to manage stress. And for a while now, when stress gets high, my automatic response is to binge and comfort myself with food. So that is something that I am working really hard on again. So I am almost recovered now from my wisdom teeth. I got them out on Tuesday and today is Monday, which is the perfect day to get back on track. So I'm back at work today and I have decided that I'm going to give intermittent fasting the ditch, and I will talk about that a bit later in another video. And I'm going to start training again in the mornings, which I will also explain. So I'm going to be doing my rehab sessions 3 times a week and then trying to sort of get some upper body stuff in around that. So I'm going to be hitting the gym maybe 5 to 6 times a week at this stage. I'm doing my own programming at the moment just because trying to fit like a program in around my rehab is quite difficult, and I just can't justify at the moment paying a coach to do my nutrition and programming when I can't even really follow it. So I had a good chat with Rob, who's been amazing throughout all this and is still going to support me, and I'm just going to take some time off to really focus on just rehabbing my hamstring, because the sooner that I can get it strong, the sooner that I can go back to doing my usual things. So that's just my goal at the moment. My goal this week is to just try and get my body back to homeostasis, so back where it's happy. So I'm just gonna do that through being consistent with my nutrition, and I really want to work on hitting my steps, because that's something that I haven't really been doing at all the last, probably since I started intermittent fasting. I found it really difficult to get my steps in. But yeah, so goal today, this week, 10k steps, hit my nutrition, manage stress. I want to stretch more this week because my legs are just so tight. And yeah, so I'm going to go hit a session now, and I will talk to you a bit later on. Good morning. It is Tuesday and I'm just parked outside of work. I'm a little bit early, so I thought I would do a quick check-in before I go in. So yesterday ended up going really well. I smashed my steps. I think I got like 11,000, which is great because weeks before that I was literally maybe hitting 7,000 and that was it. So to get 11,000 yesterday without even having to do a heap of extra cardio or anything was awesome. I smashed my macros, so I hit them to the absolute T and was really kind of satisfied and wasn't hungry all day and sort of wasn't tempted to have anything that I hadn't tracked, which was also really awesome. Had a really good session this morning, so I trained back and biceps, which was really good. And yeah, so I have got I don't know where I'm going, I can't think. My brain is still getting used to kind of like the different hours of sleep, because I've changed my training back to being in the morning. So I'm getting less sleep, and I think I'm still sort of recovering from getting my wisdom teeth out. They were actually a bit sore yesterday and today, and I think that was because at work, obviously like catching up with everyone and just talking a lot, kind of strained it a little bit. But I'll just keep taking my Panadol and Nurofen and hopefully that'll get better. But yes, so I'm gonna go to work, and I will check in with you again either tonight or tomorrow. Good morning, it is Wednesday, and I just thought I would do a quick check-in. I'm in the car again because I'm early to work most days, so it's a bit easier to just quickly jump on and record before I go into work. So things have been going really well still. I hit my steps yesterday and I think I got like 13,000, which is awesome. I hit my macros but did have a little couple of cookies that one of the girls at work baked, which was awesome. They tasted so good. But the thing that I'm most proud of is that I just had the cookies and then didn't go fuck it and just go all in and eat whatever I wanted for the rest of the day, which is huge for me. Because I guess one of my sort of triggers is that if I don't stick to my macros and sort of eat what I've tracked for the day, I'm very much like a kind of like, especially if I'm stressed as well, just like a fuck it and just eat whatever I want and then just go completely off track. So the fact that I just had a couple of the cookies and that was it and then just kept going on with my day was awesome. This week has been kind of stressful because usually when I go on leave, other case managers hold my caseload and they always do an awesome job, but I kind of feel like sometimes people just hold on to their problems and wait until the usual case manager is back, which is often what happens. So it's a lot of trying to catch up on what everyone's doing and making appointments and things like that, which has been okay, but super stressful. Yeah, so things are going well. Training has been amazing. Like, I don't know what's happening this week, but my training has actually been so good and I'm so happy with it. I'm feeling strong. I'm getting all my sessions in. Training in the morning, I think I might not be as strong as in the afternoon, but I feel like I can not rush through my workout and just give it more time. And with there being less people in the gym in the morning, all the equipment that I need is usually free, which is good, and it gives me time to get my steps in as well. But yeah, so this vlog looks like it's just going to be a whole lot of me talking, which could be quite boring for some. But anyway, I will check in with you again tomorrow or tonight, who knows really. Good morning, it's Thursday. I've just gotten to the gym and I just wanted to check in first before I go in and do my chest and tricep session, and just say that yesterday was horrendous. And I guess I'm gonna be completely honest about it because that was the point of starting this vlog and my YouTube channel and my social media and everything, which is to just let everyone know that everyone struggles and that even when you think you're winning, there is always a chance that you will relapse. So yesterday ended up being a disaster and I ended up getting home from work and just binging on a heap of shit, biscuits, chocolate, like everything. And I kind of like had the feeling all day, all afternoon, and I tried to stop it, but I just didn't try hard enough. I think once I got home from work, I was just so exhausted and I was kind of like, yep, well, this is gonna happen. Which is so stupid now that I look back. I'm like, why did I even do that? Today I just feel crappy. I feel puffy and yuck, and feel a bit like a failure, but I guess that's all part of recovery and I just need to get back on track today. So nothing changes for today. Still gonna try and hit my 10k steps, and then someone's just put their lights on it directly across from me, so now you can see my face. Yeah, so today I just hit my steps. My calories, I'm not changing at all. They're going to stay exactly the same. I'm not going to do excessive amounts of cardio. I'm just going to get back on track and deal with it. My stress levels were kind of high yesterday. Work is just really overwhelming this week and I feel like I can't get on top of it. I'm supposed to go on annual leave again in 2 weeks. So I'm thinking of cutting that annual leave back and just making it a shorter period of time. I think I was supposed to take 2.5 weeks off, but just don't feel like I need it. I don't feel like I'm on top of work enough to take a holiday. So we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed today things go fine and I'm okay and I just move on from yesterday. But yeah, like I said, just wanted to check in because I know sometimes people just may have this facade that everything's going all fine, and once you stop binge eating, your disorder is recovered. It is not like that at all. Like, no way. So I don't want to portray that to everyone. All right, so it is now Friday night. I just got home from work, so I thought I would jump on and have a quick chat. And I guess be really open and transparent about how this week has ended up going, because to be 100% truthful, it has been a disaster. I just couldn't stick to my macros from Wednesday onwards. So Wednesday and Thursday were just a disaster. I binged on Wednesday, which was sort of in the context of stress, and being super tired. So when I'm tired, I am obviously, like everyone else, not as rational, not as reflective, and I was just too tired to think about things and to stop myself from doing it. And then on Thursday, I probably overate quite a bit, which also wasn't great, and I was just feeling so fed up with everything. Like, obviously I've been putting on weight now since I've been struggling the last kind of month, and then with surgery and not being able to train that week, and yeah, so I would say I haven't been weighing myself now for a little bit. Like, I've been weighing myself every day but not looking at it, and I would guess that I'm somewhere between 10 to 15 kilos above stage weight. I feel really uncomfortable, so I'm not happy with how I'm looking. I'm still super inflamed. Like, my stomach just looks really puffy and it's not great. Yeah, and I'm just feeling fed up, like kind of over thinking about food, eating food, just over it, done, tired, just want to be normal. So plan of attack is I've decided that I'm going to stop tracking. So last time when things got bad, I ended up needing to stop tracking and just trying to eat intuitively again, or eat like a normal person. So I am going to be trying to do that. I will continue to YouTube and document the process on here, on my social media. It's just really hard to post on my social media and things when I don't feel comfortable and confident. Yeah, so I will try and get better at doing that. So no tracking food. I'll probably keep weighing myself each day but not looking at it. I'll look at it when I feel comfortable and feel like it's not going to put me in a bad mindset. I don't know how long I'm not going to track for. I'm just going to play it by ear and see how I feel. I'm obviously not going to compete again this year, which is fine. That wasn't the plan, but the plan was to compete early next year, and now I don't even know if that's really possible. Well, it's obviously possible, but I don't think I would be bringing the package that I want to bring. Maybe competing, and I just also don't work well. I do really love competing, and I do want to continue to grow muscle, but maybe competing isn't worth it when I really struggle so much post-comp. So even though my comp prep, I was 100% and I felt great and I had no issues at all, literally up until 12 weeks post-comp, I had no issues. It's just, yeah, it's really not worth it. My priorities in life are to have a good career, to have a family. Like, I want to have babies one day, and I just don't feel like that's possible when I keep doing shit like this to my body, like dieting and then stacking on a shit ton of weight. Like, it's just stupid. And when I have children, I don't want them to see how kind of disordered my eating is and how poor my body image is. Like, if I have a daughter, I don't want her to be like me. I want her to love herself and be strong and confident and all those things. And I guess there's things that I still need to keep working on and will continue to work on. So yes, that is me being 100% open and honest. I might try and vlog a bit more now as something to focus on. My main priority at the moment is to continue rehabbing my hamstring until that's 100%, and then maybe after that I will dabble in some strongman competitions or something. Something to focus on. I'm a very kind of competitive person and I need big goals to focus on. And if that's not something that I can do, I'm also thinking about going back and doing another master's. So I might do a second master's either in psychotherapy and counselling, or I'll do one in advanced clinical nursing. Not sure, just keeping my options open at the moment and seeing what I might like to do. I already have spent like 7 or 8 years at uni and studying, so I don't know if I want to commit to another 2 to 4. But yeah, so rehab training this week was awesome. I did 3 leg rehab sessions and I'm definitely getting stronger, which is what the physio wanted to see before he would let me do more. So I think I've got a session next week with him. So hopefully there's some strength and he's happy with the progress that I am making. I feel like I've rambled a lot and this whole vlog has just been me talking. So I'm going to leave it here. If you are interested in following along with my journey and where I go next, do subscribe. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up because it does support my channel and it gets my videos out there more. If there is something that you want to see, leave it down below in the description box. Leave a comment below, sorry. And in the description box, I'll put all my affiliate codes and links if you want to get a little discount on your apparel. I've also got an affiliate link for Nutrition Warehouse, so you can check all of those out. But yeah, if not, I will see you soon in another video. Bye.